Hello and welcome back to another episode on Court Farm Country Park. Oh, a grill. I've been so busy doing stuff I didn't even notice we have a grill. Anyway, today is gonna be, again, a busy day. Um, is everything alright? Oh, we have foals. Oh my god. Look at it. Hi, horsey. Hey, we have one, two. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 new horses. Okay, I'm gonna let them rest. Well, that was unexpected. I knew about the horses being pregnant, but I forgot. Do I want to put this here? This is herbicide. No, I don't want to put it here, because then I would be blocking the way to another, blocking the way to that space back there. And we are gonna have 2 IBCs of herbicide, so I think these garages are gonna be perfect. Can I fit in? Yes, I can. So let's put the completely full one to the back. Anyway, I did want to say that today we have to do some moving around of the stuff we produce. We have wool to transport. Let me try and unload this. Maybe this one doesn't want to unload. Oh, not enough space. Okay, let me get somewhere a little bit more central. Yeah, so we have to move quite a lot of things around. We have to take milk to the sell point. We have to put water to a few of our animals. I know horses, rabbits, and sheep are quite low on water, so we have to deal with that. I have to put tractors away, and oats is also ready for harvest, so that harvest time can come later. There's no rain forecasted at the moment, so we are good on that front. Yeah, freshly cleaned. Okay, now where do I want to have this stored? Probably in that shed where we have everything else of this sort. Somewhere inside here. Yeah, I think this place is gonna be perfect. I just need to lower it down so I don't hit the roof. And like this. Cool. Yeah, so I was talking with the farm owner, Zach, and he said that I could change the car to a pickup version. Because right now we have a passenger version which is really not suitable for transporting 1 pallet of clothes, for example. So I just might get away with us changing it to a pickup version that would be suitable for transporting, for example, one okay, I'm at a loss of words. 1 pallet at a time, maybe 2, if I stack eggs on top of clothes, for example. That might work. Okay, so we have quite a lot of herbicide left, which is good because that means we won't have to be buying as much next season. But while I'm in the forklift, I'm gonna quickly take wool to the spinnery, because I think we have a full lot. Oh look, the horses are up. Oh come on. The foals. So yeah, it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 liters of wool ready to be taken to the spinnery. So that means this. Okay, what's going on? Why is this acting so funny? Okay, I've learned last time that I need to take 2 at a time. There's no use on picking 3 because, or 4, because they just jump off and they get thrown everywhere. And yeah, for unknown reason, I don't have a fence anymore. I'm not sure. It's probably my fault. I probably took away a mod that was needed for this, but anyway, yeah. We have an open view now, it's okay. There is no damage done. Okay, so that's gonna be 4,000 liters. I have to check how our spinnery is doing, and if it's getting backed up, I might start selling some of the raw wool without turning it into fabric. But I'm not sure if it's worth it, you know. So if that comes to fruition, I just might thin our herd a little bit. But let's see the status of our spinnery. Okay, wool, we have 4,000. Okay, so we didn't have that much of overhead. Okay, awesome. Yeah, little foals. These are such cute models of horses. The young ones. Okay. This was not the prettiest sight, but yay, if it works, it works. Alright, alright. Okay, and for the last trip, I'm gonna take fabric to the tailor shop. And then I'm gonna go and take milk to be sold. We don't have a lot of milk, so I am thinking that I've made another mistake. But it's not a mistake, it's more of an oversight. And that is when the pen gets full, it automatically sells whatever animals you have, whatever, you know, it decides automatically which animals to sell. Which means that sometimes it is gonna sell milk producing cows and leave the calves. Or heifers, which is far from ideal since, you know, we are primarily a dairy production farm. and we want to have those cows. They're worth a lot more producing milk as opposed to the being sold for, you know, meat production. And it seems like we have fabric pallet, I mean clothes pallet already waiting at the front. Well, I'm gonna take that to the farm while I'm here. And I think we're gonna be able to afford that skid steer I was talking about previously. You know, we don't really have any other use rather than dispersing the straw into that cow pen, but on the other hand, we have enough money to get it, so why not? And I'm gonna leave close here. Take this away. Okay, and now for this one. Okay, I'm not sure why I have milk in the truck already. But okay, I'm not gonna complain. Did I forget to sell it last time? That would be something. Okay, let me check the highest price and we'll see you there. Milk. So 2000. The prices are quite low. 242. Okay, this one seems to be the highest, so it's town stores. Now again, for that tricky turn in. I think it is here somewhere. Yep. Almost missed it. It's such a tricky turn in, especially when you have a trailer behind. Let me see. Okay, yeah. That's all good. Now we have to take a left over here. And they are still closed. I will 8 AM to 6 PM. No, they should be open. So we're gonna let ourselves in and do the selling. So we have, what, 21,000. So we should get around 42, 44,000 out of this milk selling. Okay, so we got quite a bit more. We got around 45,500. And now I have to go back to the farm. The work is calling. I have checked what I was talking about, so we still have quite a lot of capacity in our cow pen. So that was not it. The overcrowding was not it. So I'm not really sure why I have so little. What am I trying to do now? I'm not really sure why I have so little milk production, but okay. Anyway, let's go. Sheep need water. They're good on feed. Pigs are good because we only have 4. Chicken, they could do with a little bit more grain. Rabbits, they could do with hay and water. Cows, they are good but not great. And horses need hay and water also, and oat. Okay, so rabbits, we can do that fairly easily. Let me just buff up a bit. Okay, the rabbits took the rest of the bale. Let me see. Okay, it almost filled it up. That's all good and fine. Now let me turn my muscles off. And let's do some services. We need to do this. We can repair it and we can customize it for regular tires. I should go the other way around. Oh, flotation tires. Yeah. How cool is that? Standard. Okay, this is our standard. So customize. And we can repair this one. This is why I bought it here. So I'm gonna take class tractor and I'm gonna use it to take water to our animals. Because this is a very nimble tractor. Has a very tight turning circle. Okay, and let me check again. So rabbits definitely need, sheep also need, cows don't need it, and horses need. So we need to fill 3 animals with water. Let me do rabbits first because I think they use very little. They have a very small trough. Yeah, that's right. So rabbits done. Let me go to the horses. They also don't need a lot. Sheep, on the other hand, they use a lot of water, so yeah, I will probably have to do more than one trip. I came in the wrong way. Of course I did. And you know what I haven't checked? The names of the horses. So these are the new one. Groovy, Nitro and Ember. Groovy. Hey Groovy. Nitro is a fast one and Ember looks like Ash. It's a gray one. How cool. Hey Groovy. Hey, look at the Groovy going on his hind legs. Okay, are the horses now... Nope, I went past it. Okay, come on, this is a very finicky trigger. So this one is Groovy, that one is Amber, and Nitro is somewhere around here. There he is. Ah, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna go and fill the sheep water trough completely. This is gonna be multiple trips. I'm not gonna show you that. I'm gonna do that off screen, and we'll see you when I'm back.
Through the night and morning, when the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding.
Okay, so it took 2 more loads. You might have seen me get stuck on that pond, in that pond, because I did not take into account how much heavier the trailer is gonna be when it's filled with water. So yeah, I filled it at the water fill point next time. Anyway, sheep are now cool on water, they have enough feed, so we can rest assured that sheep are good. Now I will have to take a telehandler and put some grain to the chicken. Rabbits are good, cows are good, and I'm gonna need to put some oat, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to put some oat into the trough here. And possibly hay. But yeah, for that I'm gonna need a telehandler, and I believe I can use this one. We were loading. Is this gonna go? Yeah. Yeah. It completely went sideways. So yeah, I was loading silage with it, so it is food friendly. I didn't transport any manure up and down the farm. Okay, and you can wait here. So yeah, let me take this telehandler. Oh, it has forks on. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have to get a bucket. Did I leave it here? Yes, I have. Yeah, it still has some silage in it. So probably in the next episode, we're gonna be ready to harvest corn for silage. Let me check one thing. Corn. It should be ready for harvest. So this is our cornfield. It's not completely dark, but since I'm doing 1 month, 1 day per month, I am skeptical that it's not gonna be fully grown next time. Let me check the field. Because this looks like it's forage ready. It already has corn on, so yeah. Looks like this is going to be a 2-part episode. Why is there so much silage in it? Okay, it looks like this is going to be a 2-part episode. I am going to harvest our oat first, because that's also ready. Okay. Yeah, now we're empty. I am going to harvest oats in this episode, and in the next one we are gonna do corn silage, maize silage. Okay, I can take wheat. That's gonna be good for our chicken. Now let's see if they will take the whole bucket. They took the whole bucket. And chicken. Yeah, okay, they're good. Now let me get oats. And then we're gonna start getting ready to go to that field 61, I believe. Okay, barley 0, oat. Okay, we only have 4,000 liters. What happened? Oh, I went too far. So we are getting very low on oat, which is just about the right time since we are gonna get more from the harvest. Yeah, this couldn't be timed better. Of course, I dropped it on the ground. Okay, let me see the horses. These are all the way down. Okay, there's still some space, but I think I'm gonna leave it for hay. I do want to have a full diet for our horses, especially because they have newborns. Groovy, Amber, and Nitro. Man, I dig these names. You know what? We can put this in here, and we can go straight into our combine. Okay, and it might be a good idea to refill it with fuel. And it also might be a good idea not to destroy it on the tractor. Achtung! Let me start refueling last Dominator, and I'm gonna put this one on the header trailer. Because it's impossible to get the combine and the header at the same time through the gates of the field. And this is why I'm doing it with the separate tractor. And while that is filling, I'm gonna run to the field, and then I'll come back for the combine.
No further. You are the one I'm certain, only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, it goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like. Look no further, look no further. Look no further, it goes like. I never thought I'd find it. A love that feels so perfect. I can't even word it. Yeah, you make me lift up from the ground. I believe that we are more. All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it.
Okay, so I usually turn in here, but I had made a deal with the landowner down below, and right down this street, and we can use his road as a shortcut, because right now we had to go all around through the fields, over some rivers and ponds and whatnot, and yeah, now we can use a shortcut. It's a farm right down here, well, yard basically, and Okay, come on, move. Yeah, right. So we have to turn in here. Man, I just hope the combine will fit. I didn't check that before. Okay. So yeah, we can use this yard as a shortcut to a road down here. And I need to take a right, and it should take me straight to a paved road that is going to take us straight to our field, field 61. So that will drastically cut our travel time, and I think it's a very nice move from the farmer, from the landowner over here.
All the world is looking for. Show them all we got it. Never look back, never let go. I don't need to look no further. You are the one I'm certain. Only one that I'll be holding. When you're loving me, you're loving me. It goes like, look no further, look no further. Look no further. It goes like.
So let me take you on a ride on this new track that's available to us. I'm just down the road of our farm. I went past the bakery. And yeah, it's better to show you the track with this tractor that's a lot faster than the combine. I think it's more than twice as fast. So usually I would turn in over here and go through the fields, but now I can continue straight on. And there are some very nice houses with very nice grass and fences and whatnot. And I have to turn in over here, right where the road closed sign is. Now I hope I'm gonna fit through with the trailer. Okay, so far so good. It is a bit of a tight track, but it's a lot better than going around and around. So this is kind of a farm track, or how should I say, a field road. It's not really a council maintained road. Yeah, that's the word I was searching for. And there's another fun thing. We have to go through a ford over here. Carefully, and there's quite a narrow way over here. I barely got the combine through, and now I have to make a sharp turn left. There are rocks in the in the grass over there, so yeah. But we are now on the road that takes us to the field. And fairly soon we are gonna go past the junction that we came onto this road if we went through the fields. You can already see it on the mini-map. It's that wiggly road coming from the left. And this, where this bridge is where we would come on. So yeah, I think that's a lot faster, even though it's probably... Well, the distance should probably be around the same. Maybe the old track is a little bit longer, but the new one is a lot faster. And it helps, you know, since we're going all the way on the other side of the map. Which is, you know, over there is our barn. And that over there is our grass field. So we are not very far away from the farm, but road-wise it takes a lot of time and a lot of distance to cover before we get to this field. Okay, so let me park this over here. I'm not sure how quickly I'm gonna need to unload the combine, but let me first get the header into position for coupling up. Again, we are gonna destroy some of the crop, but I don't really see a way around. It is what it is. It's a tight yard and I mean tight entrance, and we have a big combine, so yeah. Let me go and couple all this up, move this one out of the way. Okay, this should be far away. And let's go. So yeah, I've destroyed a little bit. Nothing worth mentioning in the big picture, but yeah, it is what it is. Let me check. Do I have draw swath? Now we have. Let me turn on the header. Let me turn on the pressure unit. And I think 7 should be good. Gotta keep it in forward. Header down and let's go. Cruise control on. Okay, the engine seems to be handling it well. We are already getting oats in. Okay, I am already missing some, so I'm gonna quickly go back and clean this up. This is what I get for turning my head around and not focusing on the job at hand. Okay, yep. The oats is coming in. This field should probably not take too long to harvest because it's not a very big field, but it's big enough. It's big enough for our horses. I missed something again, didn't I? Yup, I missed it. Oh well.
My head in my hands, listen up, says my teacher. And find other class, he says if you're not a believer, views, that's on you. Better shape up and pay your dues. Of my views, that's on you. I'll be on a flight soon to Vienna singing, ooh. Gotta know all this propaganda, how do you do? Better get it in my own medicine for you. And never gonna make them think I'll stand there. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. And I don't know that lose, don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. And I don't know that lose, don't mind if I do. Free as the wind and as strong as a piece of amber. Give me a breath, like the fire you'll soon remember. Ooh. I'll be on a fleeting till the end, I'm singing. Ooh. Drowning all the voice, broke again, but how do you do? For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand back, John, I let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand back, John, I let loose. Don't mind if I do.
Just this little triangle left. We practically got 2 full loads of the combine off of this field, so the yield was a little bit better than the previous time. But yeah, so let me unload this. In between the episodes, I'm gonna take all our machines back to the yard. I'm gonna put them where they belong. I'm gonna empty the trailer, and next time we see each other, I'm gonna be leasing a forage harvester and setting it off in our cornfield. So yeah, with this I would like to thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. This one was quite a busy episode, but yeah, everything is looking good. Again, we're gonna get quite a lot of straw off of this field, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna store it because I think I have enough at the farm for the time being. But yeah, thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.